years. And I just sit and watch that. Good morning. It is November 19th. It's 23 degrees out there. It is cold. So I'm ready to get out there and get in the tree stand. Kind of makes me want to just go get in a shoot house with my gun. It's going to be colder tomorrow, so I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to try it today with my bow and see what happens. Historically, in the past, this food plot in the mornings and anytime during the day, during the rut, bucks just cruise across. It's kind of centrally located on our place here in Tennessee. And yeah, there's just a lot of bucks cruise through this food plot. There's scrapes down the edge of it normally. And the pictures I checked on this food plot up here went kind of dormant the last week and a half. And that usually happens when they move. The bucks stay up on the front most of this, like summer, early season, and then there's a huge doe group that beds in the center back here by this food plot, and they usually come in around November 18th through the 22nd. And there's always bucks moving in back there. And we always have new bucks show up too, so there's no telling what's going to show up this morning. I haven't checked those cameras, so I'm kind of excited. Just go in there, kind of old school, don't know what's going to come in there. I'm going to check them obviously after I hunt, but there's no telling what's going to show up. I'm going to get my stuff together, and I will catch y'all in the tree here in just a little bit. We got in here real early, got this platform hung, and got settled in before daylight. We had a spike step out down here, make a scrape. I didn't have time to get the video camera. He just balled at it like once or twice, stuck his head up in it. I really had my binoculars out trying to see what it was. Anyways, he came out, he fed a little bit, and then like a phone, I think it was a phone, came out behind him, and he got all acting like he's big and bad, and chased her all over the field. But it was pretty nice start to the morning. I mean, before the sun even rose, it's rising right now. I'm sitting here in the tree. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrapes, I think, around the field. And there's a giant rub across that. I can see it with my naked eye. I mean, there might be a big one in there. I didn't check no cameras down here, so it's an awesome morning for it. 23 degrees, freezing cold, and we're out here getting after them. Hang tight. I think this is gonna be a good morning.
those mornings where it's just freaking magical out here. I've had 4 bucks cruise through. We're definitely in the buck parade phase right now, so anything could happen any second. But you know, if it was a big buck, they all were out of range for my bow. But man, what a morning. It has been awesome. I had that awesome 2-year-old 8-point. I just named him Topper because his rack kind of comes together at the top. Got some pictures of him, but couldn't ask for a more beautiful morning. I think it's only like 8 o'clock. Maybe not even 8 yet. They're just cruising the end of this field going up. The way it's looking, I may hunt the hidey hole, which is up where all these deer are walking to this evening, because there might be a hot doe up in there. That might be where the big boys are, but still early. I feel like a big boy could come through any second, so we're gonna hang tight and sit here and freeze our butt off some more.
Well, at about 9 a.m., this group of 5 or 6 does comes out, with one of them being this monarch gigantic doe that I'm pretty sure I missed with my bow the year before. Luck would have it, she picks me out. I don't know if she silhouetted me. I don't know if I moved the camera a little too much. I don't know. But as soon as she picks me out, I notice out of the corner of my eye, this buck step out in the corner of the food plot at the very other end. Well, she's stomping. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's about to blow. She's about to clear the field, and I'm going to be cooked. So he's marching his way down the field. My heart's pounding out of my chest. I can't move. I can't move the camera. It's just stuck on this little bitty phone. And but he gets down there. He's in the middle of these does. They're circled around him. He's lip curling in the air, sniffing the air, putting on a show. I can't film any of it. Luckily, he kind of gets that big doe's attention, and she kind of trots down the field. I think she was coming into heat, so she's already nervous and stuff. I'm finally able to move the camera and pan over to him and capture this awesome footage, so y'all enjoy it.
39 yards, baby. Came out here sniffing these does, and I just freaking smoked him. These does were all over me, looking at me. That was crazy. Awesome 4-year-old buck. She's shaking like a leaf. I ain't killed a buck with my bow in 4 years. And I just center punched that deer. I'm talking about center punched him. Can't stop shaking. Oh my gosh. Ain't no feeling like this. Ain't no feeling. Like Stan Pot says, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I think it's the last man standing. We had this deer last year. It's a 3-year-old. All over this place, and I'm pretty sure that's him. We passed him last year, and he didn't grow a ton this year. He put a little more mass on maybe. But he's a stud Tennessee buck. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get down and go get this big joker. And let's take a look at him. I'm pumped. Couldn't ask for a better morning. My dad put those sticks up for me. And it worked out perfect. Worked out perfect. Put my arrow now. Went out that other side and then broke it. Oh, he's spraying blood right here. I mean, I know he's over here playing in the woods, but I just like to see what the broadhead does. Our first 10 point ever with a bow. Freaking chocolate rat. That was awesome. That was just awesome. Big old body deer. Good. Oh, what a body. What a body on this dude. Holy crap. Look at that dude. Freaking massive. Swole up. Rear ends were huge. There's where I hit him. Oh. Big old son, man. Oh, what a deer. What a deer. Ain't got time length, but man, what a beautiful rack. Oh, heck yeah. That is a beautiful deer. Beautiful deer. Wow. What a freaking brute of a deer. I've had pictures of this deer all year long. He kind of moved in last year around 1st of December, and he literally broke every tine off. And we called him the last man standing because he was the last 3-year-old buck we had pictures of on the place. Although they're, you know, 2- and 3-year-olds were kind of MIA, kind of resting up, I guess, after the rut. But this dude was going hard. He was going hard till January, and then we had him up here on the food plot on the front. Actually, right after he shed his veil, we knew it was him because he was coming in there every day. And we were like, wonder if he sticks around. He did. He stuck around. I don't know if he was living a little bit off of us, but we only had pictures of him at night mainly until like the last week. I actually went and checked cameras a minute ago, and there was he was moving in the daylight a little bit the last couple days on some other food plots, but he had never been at the food plot I was at in the daylight. He did his job and kind of ran up into them, sniffing, and they kind of scattered, and I was able to get my camera on him
It took a minute because I was zoomed in on that big doe and I couldn't move. So I got it on him, and he stood there for a minute, doing some lip curls, sniffing the air, checking those does out. And I drew back, or ranged him at 39 yards, and drew back and put it right on the money. This is the exit hole right here. He's a little bit quartering away. He broke the arrow off, but he didn't run, I don't know, 50 yards or something. But I just love this chocolate rack. I mean, that right there is awesome. I've never killed a deer with this dark of a rack, and I've never killed a 10-point. Mainframe 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hopefully we can get another video or two out before the year ends. I'm gonna try to get my dad killing a buck on film. I think that'd be awesome. But thank y'all again for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.